Okay, I'm trying to get to my comments here. And mute myself because I don't want to listen to myself talk. I'm not that interesting. All right. If you're on, say something so I can know you can hear me. And so I know I see your comments. And I'm not just babbling at myself, even though I'm interesting to talk to. There we go. Good morning, Christy. Hey, Amory. Hey, Cindy. Hey, Vicky. The gang's all here. Oh, guys, it's June. What? How did that happen? How did it get to June already? I just don't know. Oy. All right. So, what was I just gonna say? I don't know. It was probably important. Anyway, I'm going to make some oatmeal this morning. I woke up and my body said, give me carbs right now. Like, don't wait. I want them immediately. I said, okay, body. But first, let me walk on the treadmill. But now I'm here to make my oatmeal. I am going to make field berry oatmeal, and by field berry I mean frozen bags of generic brand berries. Because who has field berries? Not me. If you have field berries, good for you. But I bet these grew in a field, so we're calling them field berries. I was up until 11 o'clock last night doing videos. I was gonna have them done way ahead of time, but then, you know, things fell apart. So I just didn't get my videos done as soon as I wanted. So I was up till 11 o'clock last night recording videos and loading them onto the coaching site. And so we are going this morning. We are at it, and I'm excited about it. It's gonna be a fun group. We got a good sized group of ladies. We got like 73, 74 ladies. So it's gonna be super fun. I'm excited about it. Those frozen wild blueberries are the best. You know why? It's because they're from Maine. It's because they're from Millbridge, Maine. Maine wild blueberries are the best. I hate big fat blueberries. I will not eat big blueberries. If I go somewhere and they have a dish of blueberries and they're the big fat ones, I'm like, you're right, it is an abomination. I totally agree, Sarah. No, get them away from me. They don't count. These are the only blueberries. That's right, Christy. That's all it needs to make a group amazing, right? Sarah. Don't forget lobster. I'm looking forward to lobster season and clams. All right, I'm gonna make, I just told you, so I don't need to repeat all that because I just told you. I am a blueberry snob, Cindy. If I show up and people have big fat blueberries, I'll be like, oh, please, I don't eat those. What kind of house is this? Not if they're fat, Nancy. I bet they're no good. I'm just kidding. I'm sure they're delicious. You don't like lobster? Have you had it cooked by me? You have to poach it in butter. In the butter. That's how it's really good. We steam it usually, but I like it poached right in the butter. Cut that tail off while that baby's still alive. Stab it right in the head, just like Gordon would do. Oh, I don't know, I'll take your word for it, but if I go to those places, I'm not eating their blueberries. I'm just kidding. I'll try them, but they're still not as good as mine. All right. I'm basing this off Red Lobster. That's not even real. They're, You come up here and let me poach you one. Yeah, that's how they're really good, poached in butter. Yeah, it probably was overcooked, Sarah. It was probably tough and chewy because it was probably overcooked lobster that had been sitting in water for an hour and a half. And they need to be like 7 minutes tops. 7, 8 minutes. I should read the instructions. Like I didn't read them for my claflooey, whatever it was that I made yesterday. I didn't read the instructions. Put all ingredients, well, I don't have half and half, so I'm skipping that step. Bring to a boil. Bring to a boil over medium heat, stirring often. Boil for 3 minutes. Remove from heat, cover, and let stand for 2. Pour into a bowl. Oh, they're so good that way. We're having lobster oatmeal this morning, Melissa. Just kidding. That is something, no, lobster is a fuel pull on its own. It's very, very, very lean. Yep. No fat in the lobsters. They're skinny. They ain't got no fat. Yeah, I hear that a lot, Jessica. I like scallops. Oh, those are what I love. Oh, God, they're so good. Those, I gotta have those poached in butter, too. I want to poach everything in butter. We eat a lot of clams up here, steamer clams. I used to love steamer clams when I was pregnant. The smell of them really turned me off, and now I don't love them. I love fried clams. Go figure. But the steamed clams with the bellies, my daughter will eat a straight pound of them by herself and ask if there's more. She loves them. Yep. That's right, Faith. Exactly. You pull that baby. You mind snot on a shell? What snot on a shell? Are you thinking of oysters, Sarah? Not clams. Clams are chewy. Not you have got to be thinking about oysters. I think, Sarah, you must be thinking of oysters. Oh, I got my measuring cup already. All right, half a cup of oats. Half a cup of my Cindy oats. They're extra thick Cindy oats. Oh, oysters are nasty. I'm not eating that. I am not sucking a loogie out of a shell. Tain't happening. But yeah, same here, Anne-Marie. The baby ones are meh. Baby scallops, they're okay in like seafood chowder, but give me the big fat ones. Cook, like I like to broil them. My mouth is watering, and top them in butter. All right, a cup of, broil them in butter and then top them in butter. Like about a stick of butter is about right. Why did I put my measuring cup over here? All right, cup of the old almond milk that I just made yesterday and is perfectly fresh out of my new refrigerator and not smelling like a carcass. 2 tablespoons of the gentle. You're supposed to be gentle. 2 tablespoons. That pot is dangerously close to the edge. I like living on the edge. 1 to 2. Oh wait, no, 1/2 to 1. Ooh. Good thing I read that. I absolutely love it, Karen. The only thing I'm not happy with my fridge is the legs won't come down to stop it. So every time I close it, it rolls in and we have to pull it back out. So we got to figure that out. But other than that, I love it. But that doesn't surprise me. There's always something. Coolio is cool. Keeping things cool. 3/4 cup of berries. Well, I gotta see. I only have a little bit of raspberries, so I'm gonna see what I have with these raspberries. I'm gonna call that a 1/2 cup. cup-ish plus a little, and I'm just gonna put a little bit of blueberries in there. Just like a little, not even a quarter cup. I'm gonna put this back in the freezer so it doesn't get all hard. Oh, listen to that. Sounds so good, that drawer. All right, collagen. This is for some extra protein in this. What did it tell me to leave out? Oh, some garnishing berries. Pfft, I don't need that. Half and half. This is your favorite, Carol? Are you making the Northern Nester one, or are you making the one out of the cookbook? I haven't made the one out of the cookbook. I have a feeling it's very similar. Half a teaspoon of vanilla. Seems about right. Mineral salt. Oh, I already got all my ingredients. It's over here. I already have it. How much? That looks right. That's it. That's the whole thing. Boil for 3 minutes. All right. I can do that. Is that what it said? Did it say boil for 3 minutes? I better look, because I don't know. I wasn't really paying attention when I read it. Wow. Color's beautiful already. Oh, stray raspberry. Oh, I better eat it. Oh, it's tart. Ooh, baby. Put all ingredients. Blah, blah, blah. Bring to a boil over medium heat. Okay, I already did that. Boil for 3 minutes and remove from the heat. Cover and let stand for 2 minutes. Oh, good. I'm glad, Carol. I haven't tried it. This is the first time. I want to try the creamy berry. No, I've tried the creamy berry grains. What's the one I haven't tried? Isn't there a berry one in Trim Healthy Future? I haven't tried. Was there sweetener in that? Oh, there was. There was Gentle Sweet. Berrylicious. That's the one, Cindy. I want to try that one. I haven't tried that yet. I don't know. I've been all about the oats the last few days. I've been like, I need me some oats. All right. Let's make a shrinker, shall we? I want a healing shrinker this morning. They are good, Sarah. I like the gummy worms a lot. Marin will even eat them. I just forget to make them. I forget about them in all my spare time. Where do you get your oats? I get my oats from Cindy Wetzel. She mails me groceries, apparently. Oh, one of y'all ladies, Carmen, check your messages, by the way. Did you join my private group? There's a few ladies I can't get a hold of, and I feel like you're one of them. Calling you right out. Check your email. And if you already did, and I'm wrong, just ignore me. Anyway, my oats, I don't know where. They came from Walmart. They're Bob's Red Mills. That's right, Walmart. Bob's Red Mills, and they're the thick cut, and I love them. They're good. All right. What am I doing? I'm making, I like them too. I'd never had them before, Anne Marie, and they're very good. I always just bought the generic stuff. I should be timing that. I really like them, Anne Marie. They've got a good chew to them, a good texture, and they're really good. They're way better than those generic things I buy at the Hannaford. All right, Healing Shrinker. If you haven't made this version of the shrinker, if you haven't made the healing one, go do it. It's delicious. And I think the shrinker works. I am a believer in the Shrinky Dink. That's what they should have called it. Why didn't they call it the Shrinky Dink? Do you guys remember Shrinky Dinks? Did you have Shrinky Dinks as a kid? You color the little things, you put them in the oven, they shrink down into little useless plastic pieces of junk that your mother steps on and then gets mad and throws in the trash. Those, I love Shrinky Dinks. Marin never wanted them. Every time I tried to buy them for her, she'd be like, They look boring. Even as a little kid. Meh. Whatever. You're missing out on the shrinky dink. So, what are we growling at this morning? Is there a dog next door? They said to stir frequently, so I need to pay attention to as I'm told. Alright. This is hot, but I'm going to make my shrinker and pour it over ice. So the way I make mine these days, I double batch it and I drink it throughout the day. So I'll drink a solid whole one this morning and then maybe a little later in the afternoon. The shrinker, the healing shrinker is in Trim Healthy Cookbook. I also linked it at the top of this. It's the regular shrinker. It's the regular shrinker. You're right. You're right, Cindy. All she wanted was the stethoscopes and the blood pressure cuffs. That's what she always asked for and still does. She asked for a pregnant belly this year. She got it. She asked for an ultrasound machine one year. I'm like, we're not doing that. we're not getting an ultrasound machine. Thank you, Joyce. Getting little curves. I always had curves. Now they're just getting to be good shaped curves. My husband, who never, ever, ever comments on my weight. I said yesterday something, yesterday was tough anyway, and so I was in a mood and I was looking at pictures and I said, see, when I look at pictures of myself, I don't see anything different. When I look in the mirror, I don't see that I've lost weight. And he goes, I'm like, excuse me? He goes, yeah, you've lost weight. I'm like, what are you saying? What do you mean by that snarky response? You saying I was fat? He said, no, I didn't say that, but you've lost weight. I'm like, okay, I'll take it. But I do, I look in the mirror and I'm like, I don't see anything different. I feel different, I just don't see anything different. All right, what am I doing? Oh, I was gonna tell you, the shrinker, the way I've been making it, so I double batch it. Okay, that's 3 minutes. And now I'm supposed to cover it, and I'm all over the place. I can't focus on one topic. Said cover it in 2 minutes. All right, now I'm doing my shrinker. Now I'm doing That's right, Amory. Explain yourself. Rudeness. Like every time I see myself on camera walking back to and I see booty, I'm like, oh girl, that thing is still big. You got another 50 to go right there. That's all right. It's all right to have a little junk in the trunk. Shakes better when you're dancing. I don't dance, so I guess it doesn't really matter that much. Anyway, let's get back on track. You can make this a healing shrinker by omitting the milk, and I'm replacing it with other things. So gelatin, collagen, and oil. I don't know what it's meant to heal. Stomach, pains. I don't know. We'll find out. I usually just have the regular shrinker, but I thought today I would make the healing one. So I do, because I'm doubling it, it calls for 4 bags of oolong. I do 3 bags of oolong and 1 bag of this Tazo vanilla caramel chai that Cindy sent me because it is thebomb.com and it really adds to the shrinker. Get out of there, tea bag. I hate the smell of oolong. Blah, blah, blah. If you don't have gelatin, you could just do the regular shrinker. Like leave the gelatin out and add a little like 1/4 cup of milk, the almond milk. All right, so 1 mug of boiling water already in there. We're leaving out the milk, doing salt, a pinch of salt. 2 pinches because I'm doubling it. I gotta remember this. Oh man, I should knock that right over. What was that? Somebody said something about their friend's jeans. My friend asked her husband if her jeans made her look fat, And he said, no, the refrigerator does that. Well, when was his funeral? Was it recent? Because he'd die. Vanilla, 1 to 2 teaspoons. So there's 2, 3, 4. Might get a little tipsy today. Why is Kelly drunk? She was drinking a shrinker and it had too much vanilla. Oh, 2 to 4 dinks of... There's no dinks in this. Not dinks, dunks of stevia. I just said 4 dinks of stevia. 4 dunks. Oh man, I can't talk this morning. This morning I said something about, I was reading the word and it said something about it's like lies from a king, or lies around a king or something like that. And I said it's like flies around a king. And I literally read it like that. All right, 4 dunks per shrinker. Actually, I do 3 dunks per shrinker. There's 3, 4, 5, 6. What else? 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, aka 2 teaspoons. 2 teaspoons of the cinnamon. That's what makes it so yummy. What else? Pepper. Cayenne pepper, girl. Yeah. Cayenne. Okay. It calls for 1 to 2 pinches, or enough to make you feel like a feisty tiger. So I'm going to do a heaping 1/8 of a teaspoon. And it's going to make me feel like a feisty tiger. I don't know, that's probably not what a tiger sounds like at all. 4 shrinky dinks of stevia, that's right, Cindy. My head is not on right this morning, you guys. It's going to be a tough day. Isn't that the best thing ever, Shirley? One of you ladies sent that to me. And I love it. All right, 1/2 teaspoon of just gelatin, or 1 whole teaspoon if you're doubling. Am I supposed to bloom that or anything? Oh, I was. I almost messed up. I'm supposed to put that, I'm supposed to let it bloom in the hot water that's in the shrinker, and I forgot. And now my Keurig is out of water. Let me fill this up so I can get some hot water. I'm always so prepared. Come on, Gordon. You can do it. That's right. I'm just going to do a little bit. All right. That's what a cougar sounds like. Oh God, I'm not, oh Lord, I don't want to be a cougar. I'm too young to be a cougar. This young thing over here. All right, dissolve the gelatin in the hot tea. Well, I can't trim healthy because the hot tea is in the bottom of my blender because I didn't read ahead. Stir it well and then add to the blender with all the other things. So let's add all the other things. So, let's get my mug. It's just gonna add a little extra hot water. Don't matter, it's going over ice anyway, and then I add more water anyway. So what difference does it make? How much? 1/2 teaspoon of gelatin, so that's a whole teaspoon. All right, I'm gonna let that dissolve. Well, now what? Teaspoon of collagen. Really? I have to go look at that, Kathy. I have been loving her trip. That is so much fun to watch. Yes, I did turn my pot off, Kim. Thank you. Isn't that good, Vicki? I make it this way, I make it that way. I make it lots of ways. Collagen, MCT oil, 2 teaspoons MCT. Stomach ache in a bottle. right. I love this new, I don't care that it's smaller, this new plastic bottle is the best thing ever. I love that. All right. Oh, less than thin, a little less than thin. How much? A 1/4 teaspoon. Okay, so that's an 1/8. That's an 1/8 for one, and that's an 1/8, and that's an 1/8 for two. Okay, look at that. Look at me do math like that. Heather. Oh, he didn't wear one at all yesterday. He walked around in his baldness. All right. Oh, thank you, Kim. I missed some of the questions. The comments go so fast, some of these. I gotta go check that out, Cindy. I love her videos, or her trip. I think that's so interesting. All right, pour your melted gelatin in with the rest of your shrinky dink. And then do what? Blend well. With all your cayenne. I hope it's good and spicy. Woo, woo, woo. She's gonna pop off because it's hot. Gotta let some steam out. I gotta do this. Then I fill my 2-quart thingamajigger with some ice. So give me a minute. I'm not used to my new ice maker yet, so this might take me a second to figure out. Holy Hannah, you're flying over there, ain't ya? Whoa! She comes out fast. Ice is flying everywhere because I'm blocking the opening. A little bit more. A little bit more. All right. I know it does sound like a slot machine. Joyce, you want to see the new fridge? I did a video of it yesterday. Here it is. There's my new fridge. La. My beautiful drawer. Isn't it gorgeous? I love it so much. That used to be me, Joyce. I had acid reflux major, but since I started eating Trim Healthy, it's no longer a problem for me. All right, I'm pouring my shrinky dink in there. And then I'll fill the rest up with cold water. I just use cold water from here so I can get that extra cinnamon. It looks creamy this way, right? I agree, Anne-Marie. I'm gonna get some more ice. I'll show you. You want to see the ice maker? I know you're all dying to see it. I probably used up all the ice because we just turned on the ice maker last night. It's probably not full. I think it might be out. I think it's out. Almost out of ice. I That's it. That's all I got in there. It's gonna have to make more. I need to turn it on. Let's see. Options. No. How do you do fast ice? Maybe there isn't fast ice setting on this one. There is even a setting, you guys, on this for Sabbath. So that if the religion you follow does not allow you to use lights on Sabbath day, there was something about you can't, certain religions don't, I don't know if it's Jewish or I don't know what it is. It doesn't allow you, maybe, I was going to say Amish, but they don't have a fridge like this. They're not using these. I don't know. But if you are part of a religion that doesn't allow you to use the lights on the Sabbath, you adjust it and it will automatically shut the lights off on the Sabbath. It blows my mind. Orthodox Jewish, that's what I thought maybe. All right. Get on out there. I can't wait to try this. Honestly, it looks creamier. Bridget, girl, you ain't kidding. When we bought our last Whirlpool, it was top of the line back then. We bought the fanciest one we could find back then, and it was $1,100. This was $2,400 before the discounts. Regular price, $2,400, and we paid $2,000 after the discounts. I can't stand when my ice is a brick. And that was one of the lower, like, I mean, this is a nice model, don't get me wrong, but this was one of the lower priced ones. Most of them were $3,500 for a stupid fridge. It's crazy, crazy insanity. But that looks pretty good. Oh my gosh, you guys. That is significantly better than the regular one with the milk. Ooh, it's creamy. Make the healing shrinker. I'm anxious to see what it heals. Is it going to heal my wrinkles? Is it going to heal my droopy boobs? What's it going to heal? Am I going to wake up with perky boobs tomorrow morning and a perky bottom? I'll be like, oh, it was the healing shrinker. It perkified me. Who knows? You just never know. Big things can happen when you stay on Trim Healthy. All right, I should get my breakfast now. It's probably cold. I have got to go shopping at some point because I have no dairy in the house. Well, I have cheese, but I have no cream or anything. And I have no veggies. I have no salad, lettuce, or, greens, and I'm dying. I need a salad. How many cubic feet? I think I want to say 27, Karen. Ooh, this looks good. Oh my goodness. Hello, you sexy thing. Look at you looking all berry-ish. Wow. Wow. Oh, I gotta say. Oh my gosh! I might have overdone it on the salt. Imagine that. 3 pinches, probably too much. It's because I thought it said a half teaspoon. That would be good with the half and half on it, but I don't have any half and half. Bridget, if you go to Lowe's, they'll give you a what, Christy? What a deal. That's awesome. Bridget, if you go to Lowe's and buy all 4 appliances at once, you get they'll give you like $800 off. It's a pretty good deal if you buy them. We did it with our first set. And I noticed the flyer hanging on the wall last time we went that said the same thing. It's hot. This would be really good with the heavy cream on it, or the, you know, half and half, but it's all right. I don't have it. I don't need it. Joyce, I bought my blender right from Blendtec. Right on their website. It's the Professional 800 model. 700? 800. 700. No, 800. Professional 800. There we go. Field berry oats and a healing shrinker. It's just what I need. We went to Lowe's and they wouldn't give my husband a military discount, but yeah, I know. Is that not frustrating that they won't give you the military discount because it's already at a discount? But if you sign up for the Lowe's card, or if you have a Lowe's card, you can sign up and pay it off at the same time, right immediately. You get 5% off no matter how discounted it is, or 2 years with no interest. We went with the 5% off. It was another $100. It's all about time for ours to start dying. We always look at the scratch and dent stuff, but right now we're getting a new AC and I'm looking for a truck for the husband. I hear you, Melissa. We have all had those times. Yeah, it's tough. All right, guys, that's it. I'm going to work. I got work to do today. I have to work. And then I'm off some more later this week. But today I must work. So I love you all. I hope you have a blessed Tuesday. Today, it's Tuesday. I'm trying to think of a reason to go off plan today. No. Can't think of one. There's no reason to go off plan on a Tuesday. Excuse me. A Tuesday. Yeah, there's no reason to go off plan. I agree, Bridget, and Anne, especially on Memorial Day, like I know it's about the fallen. You would think on Veterans or Memorial Day they would still honor the discount on sale stuff, and they don't. Whatever. No. All right, nope, there isn't one. No reason to go off plan today, y'all. You stay on plan. If you're in my group, you get over there and say hi. All right, guys, I love you all. What are those muscles under your butt cheeks? Oh, your... I read that as, what are those muscles under your butt cheeks? I'm like, I'm not sure. You're talking about your muscles under your butt cheeks. Oh my gosh. All right, you guys. I'm going to work. I love you all. Have a blessed day. Stay on plan. Be a blessing to someone today because somebody probably needs it. So be a blessing. So I love you guys. Have a great day, and I will see you all tomorrow morning. Hopefully tomorrow. All right. Bye, guys.